The compact sedan. It's what you buy when you really don't care about driving, right? Or is it? Today we're looking at the 2024 Hyundai Elantra and the Honda Civic. Each has a value-minded base powertrain to keep the asking price and fuel bills low. But for those who want to get seriously racy, both manufacturers have offered a trim that delivers the goods with genuinely track-ready performance. Well, that doesn't sound like people who don't care. Now in its 7th generation, the Hyundai Elantra has updated exterior styling and freshened the interior for the 2024 model year. It's surprising to see such a head-turning shape in a class of economical small sedans not usually known for their visual bravado. We likey. There are 5 flavors on tap here: the SE, SEL, Limited, N-Line, and N. The SE starts at just $21,625, including a $1,150 fee for destination. But we think most folks will go for the SEL trim for a few $1,000s more. If you want the whole hog, the racy N trim adds another $10,000 or so to the SEL price, coming in at just under $35,000, including that destination fee. There is also a hybrid choice. Hyundai calls the base model Blue, but the limited trim is here as well. Pricing starts at $27,400 and $30,600 respectively. If we're being honest, and we always are, the base 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, it's not really much to write home about. Producing just 147 horsepower and a measly 132 pound-feet of torque, it's not going to be throwing down any hot laps at Laguna Seca. Power goes to the front wheels through a continuously variable transmission, which is not really the best for driving pleasure, but it does return a very high 36 miles to the gallon combined. If you want a little bit more oomph, then go for the N-Line with a turbocharged 1.6-liter producing just over 200 horses and mated to a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission. It drops the combined fuel rating down to 31 mpgs, but that's still pretty darn good. The big kahuna, the N model, gets 276 horsepower and 289 pound-feet of torque coming out of its 2-liter turbocharged 4-banger with the bonus of a 6-speed manual transmission standard. And yes, you are getting less efficient with 24 mpg combined. The optional 8-speed dual clutch returns a smidge less, but if you value fun, this is the Elantra for you. Of course, if fuel economy is your non-negotiable, then the hybrid with its 139 horsepower and 195 pound-feet of torque can return up to 54 mpgs combined. That's 670 miles on one tank of gas. Wow! Although the Elantra is a compact sedan, it's virtually as accommodating as a mid-size car. There is a generous amount of legroom in the back, plus an equally spacious trunk. Premium cloth seats come standard, but you can upgrade to the leather-like H-Tech seats on upper trims. Also available are heated and ventilated front seats and dual automatic climate control. The base SE features a standard 8-inch touchscreen and wireless smartphone connectivity, but every other trim goes way bigger with a 10.25-inch digital gauge cluster and an infotainment screen of equal size. The only bummer here is that you lose wireless CarPlay. Yes, the bigger screen needs a wire for some reason. This so confuses me, Hyundai. Every trim gets forward collision avoidance, blind spot monitoring, and lane keeping assist. Hyundai's Highway Drive Assist that combines adaptive cruise control and lane keeping for a hands-on assist comes standard on the limited trim. The coolest thing about the Civic is that it's available in both sedan and hatchback styles. Should cargo space be a priority, then you get the 5-door hatchback. Yes, it costs slightly more than the sedan, but that 24.5 cubic feet of trunk volume it has behind the folding back seats makes the Civic hatchback extremely practical. There is a plethora of Civic models to choose from, as both the sedan and hatchback are available in LX, Sport, EX, and Touring trims. Additionally, Honda offers the sporty SI model and the bonkers Type R, but both are only available as hatchbacks. Starting at just over $25,000, including a $1,095 fee for destination, the Civic can't quite beat the Elantra's starting price. Further, the top Type R comes in at just under $46,000, including destination. If math is hard for you, which it is for me, that's about $11,000 more expensive than the Elantra N. Those watching their pennies should put the Civic on the back burner. The standard powertrain in the Honda Civic is a dutiful 2-liter 4-cylinder that produces 158 horsepower. As in the Elantra, the power gets routed to the front wheels via a CVT, but it ekes out a bit less economy, up to 35 mpgs combined. EX and Touring trims go the turbocharged route with a 1.5-liter engine producing 180 ponies and up to 36 mpg. The sedan is only available with a continuously variable transmission, putting the power to the front wheels, but the hatch has the option of a 6-speed manual in Sport and Touring trims. Those who really like to drive will look to the Civic Si with its 200 horsepower turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder and 6-speed manual combination. For sheer speed and driving pleasure, though, it's tough to beat the Civic Type R. With a taut, hunkered-down suspension, the Type R is powered by a turbocharged 2-liter Turbo 4 that makes 315 horsepower. The only available gearbox is a 6-speed manual that has short and precise throws. The price for all this fun, however, is fuel economy. The Si returns 31 mpg, the Type R, 24. I know. Sad trombone. Wah, wah. The interior of the Honda Civic has a tasteful simplicity. The understated design uses clean lines, there is a handsome honeycomb metal grille throughout the dash, and the interior materials are impressive for a car in this price range. Every trim comes with automatic climate control, but upper trims get niceties like leather-trimmed heated front seats. Ventilated seats are not on the menu, however, even on the top Type R. In fact, the Type R doesn't even get heated seats. We know it's probably for weight savings, but sheesh, what is this world coming to? The Civic gets a 7-inch touchscreen as well as wired Apple CarPlay and Android Auto on most trims. The Touring trim brings the heat with a 10-inch digital gauge cluster and a 9-inch infotainment screen with wireless smartphone connectivity. Well, except for the Si, which curiously gets an 8-inch touchscreen. What do they just have, like a random pile of 8-inch screens sitting around? I mean, okay, maybe. Every Honda Civic, even the Si and the Type R, comes standard with the Honda Sensing Safety Tech Suite with driver assistance features like automatic emergency braking, lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and traffic sign recognition. The Civic's pretty standard warranty package is a 3-year 36,000-mile basic and 5-year 60,000-mile powertrain warranty. The Elantra, however, kicks some proverbial butt here with its 5-year 60,000-mile basic warranty, complemented by outstanding 10-year 100,000-mile powertrain coverage. In this Hyundai versus Honda battle of remarkably similar compact sedans, there's kind of no wrong answer. The Honda Civic is a household name and is available as a practical hatchback, while the Hyundai Elantra has a lower starting price, touts a class-leading warranty, and is available in a terrifically efficient hybrid. Does that mean this is a wash? Who knows? But your priorities will lead you to the right answer.